Hello guys and welcome back to the new UnrealEngine tutorial, and today we are going to see how to set a reload animation with magazine interaction. So guys, let's get started. First of all guys, we are going to our weapon skeletal mesh like this. Okay, you can see that I already have a mag here. There it is, gun mag. So this magazine, guys, we cannot interact with because it's a bone include in the skeletal mesh of our weapon. So we need to remove it. Okay, we are going to set a logic to hide this part. Okay, this bone, this mag, and we are going to replace it with a static mesh of the same magazine. Okay, because static mesh we can interact with. So also, go to your root bone and you will add a socket and name it mag like this one, and you will place it right in the center of your original magazine. Okay, the ones that you are going to hide. Be careful, guys. Don't put your socket under the bone that you are going to hide. In this case, the magazine. Okay, put it in another bone. Okay, that's it. That's the first step we do. After that, guys, you are going to your weapon blueprint. Okay, this is our weapon blueprint. We have a skeletal mesh and other stuffs that we are going that we explained the use in previous videos. So in the event graph, guys, this is our logic. So even in the begin play, you are going to set the skeletal mesh as the skeletal mesh you want. In this case, it's an AK-47. Okay. After that, you are going to set this is a variable for the UI, guys. Okay. I have this image for the UI, the user interface of an AK. It's not important for this video. After that, guys, you are going to add the static mesh that I have talked about. So here you are going to hide this magazine. I will show you how. And in its place, okay, you will replace it by add static mesh component like this one. Okay. And here, guys, you are going to search for your static mesh magazine, which there it is. Okay, this is an AK-47 mag. So I will put it here like this, and now I have my 47 magazine. Okay, guys, great. Then after that, I will delete this. I will save it in a variable. I will promote to variable and I will name it old mag. It is a static mesh component variable. Okay, guys. So now my magazine. Okay, not this one. This one will be hidden. So this one is added and saved in a variable. After that, I am going to attach this magazine, this static mesh, in the right place here. How do I do that? It's with the socket that I have created before. So I'm going to attach components to component node, attach component to component. Okay, attach component to component, and we are going to use this one, the skeletal mesh. Okay, this is our weapon, like this. Great. So the target, guys, the per default we are going to have the skeletal mesh on the target, but no, the parent will be the skeletal mesh, but the target, of course, it's going to be our old magazine. Okay, guys, this is the old magazine that we are that it's going to be removed. Great. So the same thing here. Don't forget to set location rules all as snap to target, rotation snap to target. For the scale, it doesn't matter. Okay, guys, don't forget to set the socket name as mag. Okay, guys, this is, I will delete this one, the magazine. Okay, guys, it must be the same name of your socket. Great. So I will delete this and let's carry on. After that, of course, we are going to hide this bone by using hide. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We will drag the skeletal mesh and hide bone by name like this. And of course, you are going to copy the exact name of your magazine. Okay, don't copy, select bond name, and you will paste it here. And now, guys, if I drag my weapon blueprint here, okay, and I hit play simulate. No, not this. There is a problem. I'm going to see what is the problem. If it's making play, static mesh. Oh yes, of course. Now, guys, we have this is our static mesh, not the original mesh. I will prove it to you. If I do not add a static mesh, now I'm going to have an AK-47 without its static mesh. Okay, guys, great. So let's go back here, and now we have an AK-47 with an added static mesh magazine. Great. So now, guys, we are going to put the logic in the reload animation that is going to, you will see, where is my blueprint, character blueprint, my reload logic. There it is. If I press R, it will launch a do once, which mean I will only one time do a play montage. The montage is this animation. Okay, guys. So this is an anim montage. Okay, guys. And here I added some events. I already explained how to add events in my all-in-one animation tutorial video. You right click here in one, add notify and new notify. Okay, guys. So I added four events here. The first one is look at the animation, guys. The character is going to remove the magazine, remove mag. I named it remove mag in this time, and then it will drop the magazine. Here we are going to simulate physics and detach our static mesh magazine from the hand, and it will fall on ground. And then in this position, okay, the character will take a new magazine. This is why we named this one old. Okay, this will be the new magazine. It will be spawned here. We are going to add a static mesh as we done here. Okay, and then finally it will place it here. Okay, in the right place magazine. Okay, guys, so now we have four events. How do we configure or how do we set these events? Of course, it is on our anim blueprint, guys, our anim blueprint that you have already done before. This is our anim blueprint. You go to event graph, and here right click each time, and for example, for the first event remove mag, you are going to type remove mag, and you will see anim notify remove mag, and you will do this one. You will do the same for each event. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's start by the first event, of course, which is remove, sorry, on blueprint, remove the magazine. So what we are going to do, we are going to cast to our weapon base that is held by our character blueprint. Remember, we already have a logic of taking the weapon here, okay, of taking the weapon. So we need to put a reference to that weapon, that exact weapon that is held by our character blueprint. Okay, so this is our character blueprint variable that we have set here. You just cast to your character blueprint and link the object to try get pawn owner and save it as a variable here. This way you can use it without recasting every time. So you will drag, and remember that our weapon, holded weapon, is saved on this actor variable named weapon1. Okay, so drag weapon1, get weapon1, this one, okay, and you will cast this weapon1 to the weapon base blueprint. This way, cast to weapon base blueprint, and this way we will have this part. Okay, after that we are going to get our old mag variable. Remember that this is where we stored our new our spawned static mesh magazine. Okay, great. And now, since it is the remove magazine, we are going to use the detach from component in on our old magazine. So you just drag this and type detach from component like this one, and of course you keep word, keep word, and keep word if you want. Not important. Recompile, and let's carry on. After that, we are going to, since we have detached from the weapon, okay, we are going to attach it to our character skeleton. Of course, it will be on the left hand. Sorry, it will be on the left hand. So what we are going to use a socket as always. This one we are going to add a socket on the left hand. Add socket. Name it left hand LH. Okay, and put it right on the center of the hand because it will this socket will give its orientation and location to the removed magazine. Okay, guys. Okay, and you use like before the attach component to component node. Attach component. Sorry, not this one. Why have I not? Okay, you will use the character blueprint. Use mesh. Get the mesh. This is the skeletal mesh of your character. Okay, and then attach. Ah, there it is. Now you have attached component to component, okay? Not actor to component, component to component, like this one. And always you remove from the target, you put it as the parent, and the target will be, of course, our old magazine that we have detached from the previous component, which was the blueprint, the weapon blueprint, okay? And now we have an attached component to component set on the old magazine in the skeletal mesh of the character. And of course, always not to target, keep word. Okay, you use keep word or keep relative. Don't forget to set the socket name LH, okay, in reference of our left hand socket. Great. And we have finished with our detach event. Now, if we click play, our character will remove the magazine without any problem. I will show you. I will disconnect the next event, and now you can see click play, and now I click reload. My character will remove the magazine without putting another one in it. Let's carry on. Now let's go to the drop magazine. Easy, guys. Always you get your drop magazine event. This one. Uh, Event anim notify drop magazine. Okay, this one. And you will cast to your weapon base blueprint. Okay. This is the weapon holded by the character blueprint. I will explain something. We are going to use this cast because even if we detached the old mag from the weapon base and we attached it to the character blueprint, but sorry guys, the parent actor, okay, the parent actor steal the weapon base. This is why we need to cast to the weapon base, even if we attached the old magazine to the component, the static mesh component, which is our character component. So next, always we do the same thing we done here. Okay, character blueprint, weapon one, cast to the weapon base. Great. Get our old magazine always, and we will another time detach from component. This is for the detaching from the weapon base, and now this is from detaching from the new parent, which is skeletal mesh. Okay, so always you use the detach from component and location and rotation keyword. Okay, guys, I showed you how to do this. Detach from components, and you click play. And here, guys, sorry, you click compile. Here, guys, the next step is to simulate physics on our old magazine. Okay, you drag from your old magazine variable and set simulate physics, and you check on the simulate box. Okay, guys. Now, if I click play, my character will remove and drop the magazine. Okay, and now we have an AK without magazine, but it still shoot. Yes, this is an engine. Okay, guys. Next step it is the take magazine. We need to take a new magazine. Okay, always take mag and notify event, this one. And here, guys, you will see that I am using a custom event which is on my character blueprint, which is this one. Okay, there it is. Take mag. I am referencing to this event. Why? Why haven't I? Didn't I set this logic here? Okay, this is because in my logic I need to add static mesh component, which is the new magazine. But if I go to my onion blueprint and type add static mesh component, you can see that I cannot add a static mesh in the onion blueprint. So this is why I have done this step in the character blueprint. So easy. We will just trigger this event here. Okay, you already know how to create new custom event, add custom event, and name it take magazine. And then we will do, sorry, we will do the same thing we done in the weapon base in the beginning. Okay, we will start, we will add a static mesh component here. Okay, guys, and of course you will set it as before as this model, this static mesh, like this. The relative transform, which is the location which we where we are going to spawn this new static mesh, this new magazine. Of course, it will be the left hand of our character. Okay, so you just drag your mesh, get socket transform, name the socket, and you link it here. Okay, guys, same thing I done here. After that, we are going to save it in a variable named new magazine. You drag from the return value and click promote as variable. Okay, go to delete. Okay, I will do it later. And now I have my new magazine stored in this new mag static mesh variable. And of course, I will attach it in my left hand. This is where I spawned it, but I need to attach it to my left hand. So attach component to component. Of course, the parent will be this one. This time, guys, let's the target as the new magazine. The parent, of course, it will be my character mesh, skeletal mesh, and name it as left hand, like this. Snap to target, snap to target. Okay, guys, this is the same thing I done here. And now, no. If I trigger my this event, this is what I'm going to have. Remove the mag, drop the mag, and spawn a new mag. Okay, guys, remove the mag, spawn a new mag. Great, but it will not attach it on the weapon yet because we have not set our last event, which is place magazine. To do this, of course, we are going to do the inverse of what we done here. We are going to detach the new magazine that we are going to get from our character blueprint new magazine variable like this, and use the node detach from component. I will keep word as location and rotation. After that, I will cast to the weapon base that my character is holding by dragging the weapon one variable and casting it to the weapon base blueprint. After that, I will get my skeletal mesh. Okay, and also I will set my old magazine, all magazine mean the first magazine, okay, guys, as the new. Okay, so sorry, here I will drag from the weapon base, set old mag here, and I will set it as the new magazine that is which is stored in the character blueprint, like this. Okay, guys, and after that I will attach the old magazine. It's still the old. Okay, sorry, now it become the old since we are going to place it. So attach component to component. The target is the old magazine, and the parent will be the skeletal mesh of our weapon blueprint. Don't do not make a mistake. Okay, guys. The socket name, of course, it will be the magazine socket that we created before. Don't forget to set the location and the rotation to snap to target, snap to target. Socket name mag. After that, we are going to destroy what we are going to destroy the new magazine, which is on the left hand of the character. Why? Because now we are using the old magazine. Okay. keep in mind that the old magazine, the relation between the new magazine and the old magazine is to set, to give the new magazine will give the old magazine a new static mesh. Okay, so we need to destroy this new magazine, otherwise we will have two magazines, one in the left hand and one set on the weapon. And now if we click play, you will see that it is perfectly working. Let's give light, remove, drop, get new magazine, and place it on the weapon. And we have finished, guys, for this tutorial. See you in the further tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Goodbye, guys.